Facebook, permit me to use this song to entertain my followers. I have no copyright over this song. Thank you.
Got Talent exclusive.
As we continue to mourn the very great and talented Ikonso, which is the chalice of God, the Holy Grail himself.
Ikonso, Biafran warrior, Ikonso, freedom fighter man, Ikonso is our hero, Ikonso in resting at the paradise. You fought like a soldier, and you died like a soldier. You never betray your motherland. Your legacy lives on. You are a gallant soldier, a fervent soldier, a benevolent soldier. My brother, you will live on. Because you will live on. Because you are a hero. Because what you never had it do. Never did it because
We are bent because you are appointed unto man to die in the world. It is the way you die. It is the way you exit the stage of man.
The sudden death is unbearable. I feel the pain from my innermost heart. You just have to goodbye, my hero.
Ebani no nechebe kasino to banana. You left us, but you leave us. Oh no no, Antekwala Biafra, Njinji Chireji, Alajuro, Iya Lurta, ESN Commander. Umunne rarayanye konsanwola. Because you are innocent, you offended nobody, but they choose to kill you. You offended nobody, but they choose to kill you. We revenge now. We revenge now.
There will be none. There will be. I'm telling you. God, let us have it. Because it's the will and the mission of God in the evening.
Also, your death will be remembered.
As Biafrans mourn you, the whole world mourns you too.
It truly pains my heart that you are no more.
You are a hero.
The shock can never go out from my heart like you. Continue fighting.
You are a hero.
Your sacrifices will never be forgotten. The real dead Biafra reincarnates you.
And the council will be avenged without apologies to any idiot wherever in the world. And work is ongoing to that effect, and we're not going to stop.
Yes, brothers and sisters, if you're listening to me, if you're listening to the sound of my voice, I am back once again. You guys do not know from the location where I am bringing this program to you what I am battling here. I am a determined person. I don't give up easily. That is why my stubbornness is helping me in achieving things that people think I cannot achieve. It is very, very difficult to make program from my location. As they hot, as you can see, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. I started this program on a different system, and it was not possible to flow after a few minutes. I had to end the program to start all over again with another system, so I don't give up. Because the reason why I'm here today is to remind our brothers and our sisters who are in this struggle, some of you who are already joining the camp of the enemy, those of you who have forgotten the sacrifice, the ultimate sacrifice that we have made, and those of us that have died. You cannot understand because you are not involved. You will not understand because you have not lost anybody so dear to you. You cannot feel the pains I'm feeling right now. This is exactly 5 years of Operation Python Dance. 5 good years that the Python danced and swallowed 28 people in the palace and over 300 outside the palace. Dear friends, honestly, like I told you in my other video, that I am going to speak to you as a man who was killed but came back to life to speak to those whom we all have determined to die for. What encourages me is when I listen to my brothers and my sisters, those residing abroad, telling us, Jiseike, you guys are the reason why we are having hope that someday we'll come back home. It energized me. Each time somebody writes me and say, Mazi, Jiseike, we that are living in the diaspora, we are not happy anymore. We want to come back home. But when we remember that our home is under the occupation of Fulani, we will remember that our home is a no place to stay because we have not gotten our freedom, we cannot come. But few people who are on the ground doing this great job are giving us hope that someday Biafra will be restored. Today is 14th of September, 2022. If you do a plus and minus, you will see that from 2017 to 2022 is 5 years that our so-called Igbo elders, politicians, governors, had a treaty with Fulani government to proscribe the indigenous people of Biafra. And because they did this, the enemies came with Operation Python Dance and they killed so many people. And some people who have never committed anything in this struggle, who have not lost a dime in this struggle, who do not understand what we are going through, we come online and begin to speak ill of this movement that men and women have died for. Are you aware that the king and the queen died on the process after the Operation Python Dance? The parents of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Men have died. Men have given their life. I could have been one of them. I could have been one of those people that died. But I'm telling you that I'm already a dead man, so I'm not afraid of death anymore. That is why I am not afraid to speak the truth, despite who is involved. All of you that are here watching this program now, so many of you have forgotten that 28 men were massacred in Afaruku Beko in the palace of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. On the process to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, these men said, we would rather die than to watch you kill our leader. these men took the bullet, not just for Mazi alone, but for you that is watching this program. So many of you who in those that are causing problem in this struggle should sit down and ask yourself a question. You have only but 3 questions to ask yourself. 3. The first question should be, the Operation Python dance that took place in Afaroku, right in the palace of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Who are the people that took bullets that was meant for Mazi? If you're able to get that answer correctly, that 28 men took the bullet, 28 men failed because they don't want that bullet to penetrate to touch Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They presented themselves, protected that man. Then second question is, this man, whom 28 people died for his sake, what is the institutions that he put on the ground? What is the foundation that he laid in case, if he is not around, to move this ship forward? Ask yourself that question. The correct answer to that question, in case you don't have it, is that he set up DOS, Directorate of State, knowing that a day is coming when he may not be outside to move the affairs of the movement. And in that Directorate of State, there is a man called Chike Doziem, our HOD, who is moving the ship in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The third question you are going to ask yourself is this: why are you supporting a man whom have never lost a father? You have never lost a mother. You have never lost a sister. You have never lost a brother. You have never even lost anything in this struggle. Causing problem here and there. Trying to say that he is fighting those whom Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that 28 men died for his sake, that Biafrans are ready to give their life for, put together. The people that he put together, the office he created, and this man is fighting that office. What else do you need to know? Today is a day honestly, I don't know the right word to use, because I'm feeling so sad, because I'm seeing the reflection of those men that fell on that very day. I'm seeing the images of those men that I always spend time with while in the palace. I'm seeing their pictures all over me, because so many of you have forgotten. That is why you have the effronteries. That is why you have the temerity to open your mouth and gossip and fight the only structure that will take us to where we are going to. That is why you have the nerves to speak ill of the people that died protecting this movement. Those guys that died did not die for anything apart from Biafra. And they died to protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They took bullets for him. If you're able to get these answers correctly, then go back and ask yourself, if you standing to support a man that is about to destroy what he did not create, a man that is about to destroy what he knows nothing about, a man that is causing confusion here and there, a man that is only drinking champagne and wine, dancing, showcasing his dancing step, while men died to protect Biafra land, while men died to protect the leader that set up the organization which this man that is drinking wine here and there wanted to destroy. This is a sober reflection mode. I don't want to break down and I don't want emotion to take over me. I'm trying as much as I can. Because as I'm talking to you right now, my heart is bleeding. That the blood of innocent people who died to protect Mazi, who said Mazi shall live, Mazi will not die. Instead of Mazi to die, we better die. I have been in the front line. I'm ready to take bullets. Men has fell on my left and my right. Why only on protest? We didn't carry gun, we didn't carry bullets. We didn't carry any, not even a machete. But what happened? Only because we are asking that we should be given opportunity to have our own nation, to determine our own future. And we are killed. I was there. All of you that knows me, we know that this is not the way I speak. All of you that knows me know that this is I'm affected because even this song that I played, which Biafra Got Talent have played in remembrance of Ikoso, is touching me so deeply. If you don't have conscience, begin to ask yourself, what is going to be the fate of the family members to those that died to keep this struggle in a way that it should be? You should ask yourself, when somebody come out to tell you DOS is evil, DOS is Ndinzama, DOS is mad, DOS is this, ask those people, how many of your family members have died in this struggle? The man whose father and mother and sister died in this struggle told you DOS is to be followed. The man whose father's palace was invaded told you DOS is where to follow. Today, we are remembering the Saboteurs Day, the day that they sold their children to the enemy and they formed the Operation Python dance. It came and killed so many people. There are so many people that ran away from this struggle. Immediately, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in 2015. The struggle was going on with heavyweight. It was flowing. Immediately he was arrested in 2015, so many people ran away. These are runaway soldiers. So many of them ran away. They disappeared into 18 air. They were they are nowhere to be found. And people like us did not run away. People like us did not take refuge under the pant of our wives. No. What happened? We continued fighting, even in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We continued pushing forward to make sure that that which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created and put together do not die until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out. Immediately they saw that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out. They all came back, started following him again, making noise here and there, hailing him. Most of these people are Judas. Some of them claim to be disciples. But indeed, if Peter can deny his master, Yeshua, known as Jesus, who are they? It is only few people that follows Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from beginning up to this moment without shaking. The multitude that is following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now came after he returned from the prison in 2017. I know what I'm saying. So many people disagreed with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's ideology. Few of us that believed in him, followed him, are still here. But those lightweight freedom fighters, those wear belly face freedom fighters, they ran away. But immediately Mazi came out, they all returned again. Begin to follow Mazi. Begin to follow Mazi. And everywhere was flooded. Immediately, Operation Python Dance took place. Immediately, 28 people were shot and killed in Omahia. And over 300 were killed in other places in Biafra land. We are taking records. Those lightweight freedom fighters disappeared again into the thin air. Where were these men? Where was this Ekberima when we are taking bullets with our heads? When we are using our life to protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the ground? Where was him? Kedebono. He was in Germany with Ike Ekweremadu eating yam. He was wearing aka, wearing chieftaincy clothes, attire. Na narihu aka na azu aka. He was not there. So when people tell you he is working, I will sit down and ask you 1 million times, what has he done? When you want to talk about people that are working or that have worked, I am one of the example, because I have been there from beginning till now. If you call it self-aggrandizement, that is up to you. If you say that this guy is talking, pulling himself up or making mouth, that is up to you. I have been to a protest where men were massacred in Iguacha. I did not die. I went with Mazi to Ebonyi. Military were cocking their gun ready to shoot us. I stood in the front line telling the military man, the policeman, say, shoot your gun. We will all die here today. I was in the front line protecting my leader. The video is seen. Go to YouTube. Very simple mathematics. Search Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Ebonyi State. You are going to see Mazi Okpalaeze Chukwubikem right in the front, protecting my leader, ready to take bullet for him. I have said it many times and I will keep saying it. If you don't like it, you want to coerce in a war. Onyendu, we are with you. Onyendu, we are with you. No before mouth. Onyendu, we are standing with you. We are ready to die with you. No before mouth. I know men that I may not mention their names that have dedicated their life, their self, just like myself, to indeed die for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have sacrificed everything that I had to protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But please go and ask that man that is making noise called Simon Ekberima from Finland. Ask him one question. Mention one thing you have done in this struggle. One thing, only one. It's only on Facebook. It's only online that he come and rant and rant and rant. He have not done nothing. I am not afraid of anybody because I have been killed before, buried before. So I'm not afraid of dying again. I remember our brother Moses who was killed in Afaruku, Ibeko. I remember our brother Chinedu, may their gentle soul rest in peace. I remember Uzubechi, so many of them. These are men that love our leader with passion. These are men that have laid down their life for the sake of our leader and for the Biafra restoration. I want to ask you a question. If you can tell yourself the truth, how many of you that are following Ekberima, Simon Ekpa, that can die for him? How many of you can come out in the street of Biafra land and march on the street if he have any problem? I can bet my life that nobody can march on the street because he is a nobody. Ekberima is a nobody. He is a nobody. Any of you that think that the death of 28 men in the palace is nothing, and for that reason you are going to support a man who is coming, who is trying all he could to destroy that which those men died for, you have to rethink again. Do you understand what I'm saying? All of you, today is a day that whenever I remember what happened that very day, the shock is too much. But we are yet to tell our story. There are things need to be told when Biafra come with evidence. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have seen it all, suffered it all, done it all. All we need now is to stand with the Directorate of State, led by Mazi Chike Dozim, whom Mazi Nnamdi Kanu trusted to restore Biafra, whom the men that died on this day 5 years ago trusted. They died because they said the enemy cannot get close. They died because the enemies wanted to penetrate into the palace. Let me tell you people this. Are you aware that Nigerian military tried to penetrate the palace of Ezizrel Okukano 5 good times, 5 times, five. Everybody said they tried to penetrate. The first time we chased them away. The gallant men on the ground chased them away because they were thinking that Mazo was having ammunition in the house. Do you understand what I'm saying? They were thinking that a lot of ammunition in the house. They don't know the missile that Mazo has is his wisdom and on his lips. So when he dropped it, they came the first time, we chased them away with only stones. They came for the second time, we chased them away with bare hand. The third time, the fourth time, they retreated, they went back. They reinforced themselves before they came with helicopter gunboats, 2 hovering on the air, and armor tanks surrounded everywhere, and started shooting as if they are going to, as if they are fighting with their opponents, just like in a battlefield. There was no gunshot from IPOB volunteers in the palace, no gunshot. If you go to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's house, you're going to see the bullet holes, over 1,000 plus bullet holes all over the wall. They even killed a Jack, a dog called Jack. This happened on this day. Continue to strengthen the family of those that lost their beloved ones in this particular attack. May the family be strong enough to uphold that which is coming their way when Biafra is restored, because their brothers and their sisters, their children died for Biafra restoration's sake. You don't know what it means that somebody sacrificed his life for you to live. Simon Ekberima in Finland have never sacrificed a pin, have never sacrificed a fly for this struggle. He have never sacrificed anything. He is an opportunist. He is an opportunist, a power monger who is after leadership, who think that he can come from nowhere and take over the leadership of IPOB that he never even knew how it started. It is not possible. This is why he is fronting himself. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created Radio Biafra. Now he is boasting that they have Radio Biafra, whatever they call it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created DOS. They floated their DOE. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created Eastern Security Network, which M branch is their intelligence department. He created his own M branch. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu raised dragon flag. He claimed he is the dragon. Oh God. You see, this guy is a nobody. But I pity all of you that are watching and following this man. But I know for real that 75 to 80% of those who are shouting Simon Ekpa, will follow him, are not Biafrans. These are Nigerians whom Lai Mohammed have contacted. Most of them are Hausa people, Fulani people from Middle Belt. They share the money every month. I keep repeating it. Share them recharge card. Go and be supporting that guy. Go and be praising him. Because Devil Umahi have sponsored them. Lai Mohammed have sponsored them. Devil Umahi have sponsored them. Because they say they are going to create another IPOB inside IPOB. And their plan was just to divide IPOB so that the struggle will collapse. But over our dead body shall we watch and see it happen. Because men have died. Men have died. Men have given their lives. Whenever I see the idiots typing, I know the enemies of Biafra. The way they are typing, I know. They will answer Igbo names. If you look at the comment section right now, you see all of them. They will answer Igbo names. You will think they are Biafrans. They are not. Rather, these are the Yahoo boys who answer Igbo name, who have seen a menial job of distracting people and constituting nuisance, all in the name of supporting Simon Ekberima, whom is not even a member of IPOB. Look at today. People died. This is 5 years. Those that tagged them terrorists before they were killed did not say a word. But I thank God that at the time, Ikpeazu came out to vomit that he was not aware that the military were coming to invade Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's house. The reason why these people don't come is very, very simple. They are afraid. They think that if Biafra come, they are going to face justice. And that is rightly so. They must face justice. You cannot kill innocent people who are only agitating for Biafra, only with flags, and go scot-free. Whenever I see them typing here, I know who they are. These guys are not Biafra. They are not. Once you see them say, "Na Simon," they know. Just know you that is a Nigerian artist. I call them artists because they are acting. I am blocking all of them here. And once I block them, you will see them, they will come back. Once I block them, they will come back. They will come back because they have, each one of them have up to 10 accounts, fake accounts. Fake account everywhere. That is who they are. By their comment, you shall know who they are. By their comment, you shall know who they are. There is no Biafran man or woman that will be supporting Simon Ekperima, knowing fully well that this guy is causing a whole lot of havoc in Biafra land. There's no Biafra that will know what happened in Afaruku Beko. Seeing the number of people that died for the sake of this movement. Should I mention those that died in Nkbo? Should I mention those that died in Aba High School? Should I mention those that died in Enugu, in Emene, on the Chibueze? Should I mention all these people, even the people that were killing all? How many shall I mention and how many shouldn't I mention? And you say you are a Biafra. You saw all those things. Then you are still supporting a man who is, causing problem on the ground. It's because you are a Nigerian, you are not a Biafran. That is why. So anyone that said Simon Ekpa is who they know, I block the idiot out of this place immediately. I don't waste time. Because today is not a day to leave animals to speak on this platform. Believe you me. Once you mention Simon Ekperima here, I block you because you are not a Biafran, you are a Nigerian. They have sent you people to go and cause confusion among them. But we are winning because we are more intelligent, we are more formidable. Type again that you know Simon, I block you. At worst, you come back with your fake account. They killed our people in so many places. And those who killed them are going to account for the death of those people they killed. Those that tagged us terrorists before the enemy started killing us are going to collect it to Otowodo. Believe you me. They will collect when Biafra come. And that is why they are fighting that Biafra will not come. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have made it clear. Say anybody who think or who believe that is strong enough should open his mouth in the open and say, over your dead body will Biafra come. Over your dead body will Biafra come. Once you say it, you are gone. That is it. Biafrans, somebody is asking me a question on the comment section, and I want to read it. He said, who sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya? Why our M branch keep mute since then till now? Why are you not talking about those in Kenya with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, with Mazi before his abduction? This person who is asking this question now have never contributed shishi in this struggle. This person that is saying this thing now is not a member of IPOB. This person that sent this message now doesn't know anything about Biafra struggle. These are the enemies asking stupid questions. Go and ask your master Simon Ekperima, who said that it was Nelly that sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Nelly said it was Simon that sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So go and ask Ekperima to tell you. Nelly was formally accusing the Directorate of State of selling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. At a point, Nelly came back again. We have the voice recorded. She came back again to say that it's no longer Mazi, it's no longer DOS that sold Mazi, that is Simon Ekperima. So go and ask him. I have not mentioned the name or any name of anybody claiming he is the one that sold Mazi. I have never done that. And I have my reasons. Because I don't know who sold Mazi. All I knew was that the cost of the land opened my eyes and showed me that somebody very close to him is going to sell him. I'm in a state of sober reflection today because I should have been among those that died on this day 5 years ago. And if I had died, so Ekperima will come out and be making this noise that he's making today. So if I died that very day, Ekperima will come out and be trying to destroy that which I died for. But I don't know why God did not give, or should I say, powers to those that have died in this struggle to begin to strike every enemy of this struggle dead. I don't know why. Because a lot of Biafrans that died, some of them dropped a message before they died. Continue fighting. Don't give up. Biafra shall come. I am dying because of Biafra. And the guy gave up. So many of them died that way. So many of them. So many of them. And it is a problem. A very big one. If you are just joining this program, I want you to know that today is 14th of September 2022. Exactly 5 years of Operation Python Dance that took away life of 28 hefty men, young men. Even Jack, the dog of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was killed too. It's a saboteur's day. The day we remember those of our brothers that died for the sake of this Biafra, right in Umuahia. It does not concern you because your father did not die, your mother did not die. It doesn't concern you because none of your family member died. You are here ranting, writing rubbish because you are a Nigerian, you are not a Biafran. I can bet my life that there's no Biafran that have common sense. We stand to support Simon Ekperima, who have never, I repeat, have never done anything in support of the GFM movement. Instead, he's benefiting from it. The truth is that if you have happened to be on the ground for once, if you have followed Biafrans to march wherever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu goes, you will not have, should I say, any reason to support Simon Ekperima. Somebody is asking me, I should tell them how Simon killed them. I did not say Simon killed them. I said Nelly said it's Simon that sold Mazi, and Simon said it was Nelly that sold Mazi. That is what I said here. Someone cannot even kill Ochicha. He can't kill. So the truth is that Simon was not even nowhere to be found when men that loved Biafra restoration died. I have challenged him several. I say, if you're a man, come down. Mazi Jude Okafor have promised to buy him ticket, first class ticket. If he is a man, let him come down. Today is a day of sober reflection. Men died on this day. And this Mazi Israel Okukano died after this day. The wife also died after this day. And anybody that is trying to bring any problem to this struggle, because the blood of those that died in this struggle will definitely come out. If you are a new person in this struggle, you better shut up your mouth and listen and follow up with those that knows everything. Anybody that comes out to talk about Ekperima, look at them very well. These people are Nigeria paid agents. Go to their platform, go to their walls, look around. You will understand what I'm saying. We will never forget those that died in Afaruku Kingdom. We will never. Simon Ekpa is a criminal. I'm saying it always. Like I said before, if he is a man, let him come down and stage a protest. Let him try. Not to perch on the blood and the sufferness of Biafrans and the effort of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to form a leader. He said he's autopilot. Let him start afresh. Form his group, nurture it, have coordinators. Let us see. I'm asking question. I'm asking question. I am asking question. Those of you that join this struggle, you should go and sit down in one place and be watching. Don't be carried away by emotion. Have you ever had the sound of AK-47 shooting at you directly? Ta, 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 ta. Have you? You have not. These people thought that if they kill Biafrans, we will run away. The more they kill us, the more we go. The more they kill us, the more we go. The more they kill us, the more we go. This is what gave Vietnam victory over United States of America. Because this is Biafra land. You cannot take it away from us. The same thing happened in Vietnam. They were fighting for their own land. And America came and started killing people. And the America will kill them today, like 1,000 of them. Tomorrow you will see 4,000. America will kill 2,000 tomorrow. Tomorrow you see 10,000. At a point, America have to run away. Believe you me, those Biafra that gave their life for Biafra to be restored are indeed heroes and heroines. not an idiot who is hiding somewhere in Finland, giving order, acting to be a leader only on social media. How many coordinators does he have? Can he organize a protest and they call themselves autopilot and march? Let us see how many they are. These are common criteria which you can use to know if someone is doing it well or not. It's a common question. Can he? I'm asking you, can he organize, like seriously organize a protest for Biafra restoration? And let them march. Let us see how many of them that are marching. That guy is a leech, Etukobu. And today we are remembering those that died. Today, we are remembering those that died. And I remember all the evil that this Ekberima have caused in this struggle. So all the Nigerian agents, paid agents that are on this platform, are going to remove now one after the other. I'm going to block the removal now. Because your master paid you to go and be telling them you are supporting Simon Ekpa, you are doing this, you are doing that. Once I see you, I kick you off my platform. It's just weak. You can come back again with another fake account. Once I see it, I will still kick you out again. I am in charge. Today is not a day that people like you should come here and write rubbish and go scot-free. If it warrant that I will delete all of you from A to Z, I will do that. Only Umuchineke that are allowed to be here. The truth is this. All those that listening to Ekberima, few of them are being misled, but majority of them are not Biafrans. I'm saying it categorically, whether you like it or not. That is the truth. All of them that are following Ekberima, only few are being deceived, and those people are not into this struggle. Majority of them that are following him are not Biafrans. They are those people whom Devlomahi claim to use to claim to that is going to use to create another IPOB inside IPOB. These are parallel fake IPOB with fake Igbo names. If you doubt what I'm saying, anybody that says they are supporting Simon Ekpa, go to their wall and check. Even so many of them don't even share Simon Ekpa's video. Most of them, not some of them, most of them, majority of them doesn't share his program. That is to tell you that their only target and aim is wherever you see them talking about Biafra, go there and be supporting Simon Ekpa, knowing that Simon Ekpa is doing the opposite thing. He's doing the opposite of what we are doing. Believe you me, it's not a good day for me. That is why you see me in this mode. Because of 1 million men in one man. ESN commander in the state was killed. His location was sold. Don't see me, Sulimi. and he was killed. But when Ikonso was alive, they not born you well, being a Fulani rapist or a Fulani kidnapper to penetrate in of Imo State. They not born your papa well. That is why they sold him and they killed him. He died in this struggle. What Ikonso did in this struggle, in the next 1 million years, Simon Ekpelima cannot do it. He came, everything about him was fake. Look at how our people died 5 years ago today. They all died because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. But Ekpelima came now without have even contributed anything. And Ekpelima is causing problem here and there. Look at the question one idiot is asking me. What is the DOS doing to uphold the struggle Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left? Hi, Chineke Nabiko. Ndị mmadụ kwa ndị ala. Kekwere ebe akwụna nke asụsụ zupụta. Ebe akwụna nke asụsụ n'afọ ya bụ Ijeọma Igwe. Ebe ka nke asụsụ zupụta. Ijeọma Igwe nke zupụta. You ran away from what you were doing since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been rendition. You are a hypocritical person. Sometimes I look in the mirror. You're asking what DOS are doing. What is your father and your mother doing to make sure that Biafra come? You people want DOS to come and be telling you we are planning this. DOS is the reason why this struggle is still sustained. Let me block the idiot. Come and write again. Anofia. Come and write again. I am here. I am ready to delete each and every one of you. Entire generation of Ekpelima cannot do what he could have done while alive. He came with wearing military uniform, carrying guns, snap picture, and all that. He thought that one was going to sell. He flip it everywhere. He scattered everywhere. He posting it where he's carrying a bullet. Where after he be doing his hand like this, as if he's a sniper. You know, acting all those things. Our people were falling him. Every Ekpelima agent here and Nigeria agent here, and they block you as go. I better come on to you. All of you. And they block them. And they block all the idiots. Once you are a Nigeria agent, only through your chat alone, it will expose you. Only through your chat alone will expose you. Once your chat exposes you, I delete you. We are mourning our people that died because of Operation Python dance. And some idiots are here talking about Ekpelima. We cannot keep quiet and watch these idiots from nowhere to come here and talk rubbish. All of now, just write. Once you write, I will destroy you here. You can go and come back with another account. I will still destroy you. The only thing is that you can watch and die in silence without typing. Once you write rubbish, I block you immediately. Once you type rubbish, I block you immediately. You can go and come back with another fake account. I'll still block you. We are mourning those that died. I could have been one of them. But God said, no, that is not my time. And some idiots are here talking rubbish. And there's something about this new Facebook update I'm using. Do you know that you can actually block somebody and block their future account? The account they have not created, though. Are you aware? Yesterday, they gave me the option. You block somebody, they will ask you to block any further account that person may create. Once you click it, in this life, the person can never open an account and come and send you a friend request or get and see your page. They cannot. Ndoshi. When you block them, they come back with another fake account. Ndoshi, look at them. They have each one of them have 20 fake accounts. 20 fake accounts. Their plan is to create a parallel IPOB inside IPOB through this experiment. That is their plan. But we're here. The media warriors, they're here. We are here. That is why we are here. Ndoshi. Somebody who is not in line with what we are doing, who doesn't know what IPOB means. If you ask Iberima, what is the meaning of IPOB, does not know. So today is 14th, and that is why I'm doing this program. But his errand boys are here, all in the name of causing confusion. But I know what I'm doing to you guys. You people will be dying in silence because I'll be speaking and telling you who the Iberima is. He's a thief. He is a thief. He's a criminal. He came to show you he's a military man. He did it. We busted him. We busted the idiot. And what happened? We busted the idiot. He moved from there and claimed to be a lawyer. He is a lawyer. We busted him. Charge and bail. We busted him. Any each way now, but we are here. I got a full year 247. So all these people who are commenting, Ekbelima we know. Do you think they are Biafrans? Somebody said, they are Yahoo guys. Of course, that's who they are. That is what they are. Someone was heavily paid by the politicians to destroy the struggle of IPOB, but he could not, he cannot. That's times 1 billion, 1 billion times 100 billion. He cannot destroy a unit of IPOB. I think he said he was going to destroy IPOB and take over IPOB in Finland. Was that not what he boasted of? He will lie this side, you are catching, and you will lie this side, I catch. All the places he's lying, we are catching him. It's just that I'm in a sober reflection today because of my brothers that were killed 5 years ago on 14th of September. That's why I don't want to raise my voice. I just want to communicate this way because the way I feel. So if I had died alongside those people that died that very day, this is what I would be watching from the spiritual world. That one Ekbelima. Instantly. Because ga-anwụ ọma mkpanwe ike na be mmụọ nwanne m nwo m ga-akpakwa ike be mmụọ nke odogwu ka mbụ kụta nwunye ọnụ n'ala okwuta nọ na-eme but no problem. Time shall tell. I have blocked all my followers. If you are still here and you have not spoken, type now, identify yourself. Once you identify yourself, I will help you out of this platform. I will help you. Somebody who doesn't know anything. Look at men that died. They died because of the Biafra struggle. They died because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is blood of innocent people massacred, orchestrated by the Eastern governors and their their socio-cultural organization leaders, under the watch of Nyanwood. These are the men that are doing this, that have done this, and people are being killed like animals. People are being killed by animals. And some idiots are coming to benefit from the blood of those that died. Iberima came to benefit from the blood of his brothers that were massacred, and he was heavily paid. He was contracted by Devil Mahi. But you see him come and be insulting Devil Mahi, this, the lie. All those things are stunts that they are playing out there for you to think he's attacking Devil Mahi. They are working together. Devil Mahi, how many months does he have now to leave the office? He will jump into the next flight now to run the way Obiano tried to run. Yes, he will not remain there forever. How many months does he have now to leave the office? Yes, their days are numbered. He's counting down to leave that office, that power which they have which they are using to kill people. If I forget everything on this planet Earth, I will not forget the governors that proscribed the indigenous people of Biafra. You are aware that Mandela was once called a terrorist. Mandela. The same thing with Mahatma Gandhi. These are freedom fighters. But later, today, Mandela is recognized worldwide as a freedom fighter. He's celebrated, even in his death. Onwusiga can celebrate here. So for them to call a whole IPOB terrorist in a contraption like this, you know what it means? Go to their villages. So many of their people in their villages are being beheaded by Fulani herdsmen. The women are being raped by the Fulani herdsmen. What are they doing? When Fulani herdsmen invaded Enugu and beheaded many people, over 500 of them, what did the Enugu state governor did? Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. He came there, he cried crocodile tears after he said they are holding fasting and prayer. Those that are killed have been killed. Over 500 were killed in Enugu. We are aware of that. Atami Shidodo. I will never forget Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, Dave Umahi, Rochas Okorocha, Willie Obiano, Okezie Ikpeazu, Nyanwood as Onyeisi Ndị Ọhaneze. If these 6 names I mentioned, don't forget these 6 names. Don't forget it. These are names that our children will read in history when Biafra is restored, as those that sold their own brothers and their own sisters and called them terrorists, while their counterparts in the north protected their own children, who are the real terrorists. You know, when they started trying to create a new IPOB name, create one name and say this is IPOB, create another one, say this is they have tried all those things, it's not working. In terms of media world, will they defeat them, beat them hands down? Would they defeat them? Would they beat them hands down? 247. That is why they thought that the Ekperima was going to deliver. They will still hunt him down when they are done using him. Nkana udere na kananonia. Nkana udere chukwuka na kananonia. Akwa ono soka ka ona agbazi ono kata ochofu pastor kute ha abu na egbodo. Ono kata ochofu ife enwe isi kuta. Where is him today? He never tired. Udene, who was leading a troop to go, who was leading the enemies of his people, the people that killed his own people, leading them to go and protest against the man that is about to save his own people. Where is him? Kebono today, I warned him and I told him that when they use you finish, they will deal with you. He's still there anyways, but I think he's still a little bit relevant to them. So when they think that he's no longer working anything for them, they will do away with him. People that knows something in the struggle could not struggle. Now one idiot that wanted to jump through the window. We are here. He will collect them from us 247. He will collect them. If I young, you are making me laugh. It's like I'm not seeing all the comments from Auto Parasite here. My brother. Oh my goodness me. Hi, my brother, forget them. They are watching. They know once they talk rubbish and you block them, they know. I won't just say any Bakamos, but I do know how many of them I have blocked. I block over 100 of them. Once they say Bakam, I block them. I don't care. I don't want infiltrators on my account. I don't want them on my account. If I have only 100 people who are watching me, it gives me joy than to have 1,000 idiots watching and commenting rubbish. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has suffered for us. Men have died because of this struggle. A lot have been put in place. So when they come to ask you, what have DOS done? What have DOS done? Tell them that DOS have helped their brain to be resetted. That DOS have resetted their brain, have helped them reset their brain. Tell them that is what DOS have done. Very simple. Because their brain is not working well. So DOS have helped them to reshape it and reset their brain to make them to begin to think. Look at who is this one again? Yeah? This place is not a battlefield for enemies, so it's not a battlefield for enemies. God is my strength, my brother. We are here. You know what? I am not in the mood to answer calls because I'm in a very deep, sober reflection today because of, I remember 5 years ago what happened. It is only God that kept me alive. If not for God, I don't know what could have happened. And we are here, and Biafra must come in our own lifetime. So far, so good. Chukwu Kikabiyama is our God. But I'm telling you, those of you who claim to be Biafrans that are supporting Ekperima, don't forget that today, a day like this, 5 years ago, when Ekperima was busy eating yam in Germany with Ike Ekweremadu, the home of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was invaded. People were shot and killed. And these people died to protect the struggle. So if you are supporting Ekpelima, know you that you are supporting evil. And the blood of those that died because of this struggle are going to haunt you all now. It's going to hunt all of you down. I like what you guys are doing. I like what you guys are doing. Anavo Biafra, Keke Nwolako, Okafor Chinedu. I like what you guys are doing. Obi Test Jesus. I like what you guys are doing. Once they right, deal with them. When the depo, it's just that I am not in a mood where I can be reading their rubbish today. If I host another program another day and they come, if you people cannot deal with them, then you are not a media warrior. If you cannot deal with those people, those idiots, those animals, then you are not a media warrior. See another idiot say people die. Why can't you die for people that died? What are you doing? What are you doing? See these idiots. Let me block her. Ndala. Not today. I will not give you people space today. I will not give you people, you idiots. I will not give you any space today. Today is not the day to give you space. A day I will give you space is coming. When I will leave Biafrans to handle your madness. The day I will allow Biafrans to handle your madness. That is it. If you think you are strong enough, if you think you have something to offer, they will prove yourself now. You'll be asking, what have they done? What have they done? You that is speaking, what have you done? But you're asking, what have we done? We have done a lot. We are the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out soon. We are the reason why even the Northerners, the Northern Forum, whatever they call them, we are taking Nigeria government to court to bring referendum into the constitution of Nigeria that will determine the exit of Biafrans. It is what we have done so far. In case you don't know, you bunch of idiots and animals. You bunch of idiots and animals. Chineke ga-akpọcha. May the soul of those that died in this struggle continue to fight this battle in the spiritual realm while we fight in the physical. We are not here to pity anybody, but we remember the gallant men and women that were killed on 14th of this month. And on this note, I say thank you very, very much to all of you, those media warriors that are in the comment section dealing with the infiltrators, and those of you that have shared this program. We bless each and every one of you. Whatever that is your problem, He will take care of it. Wherever you go, you shall go in peace and return in peace. If unu geri gana bianke geri una mambiuno so ogadiru na mama na eke manori mana fumana kwa. Believe you me, I am not happy because today is 14th of September, which marked the 5th year that my brothers and my sisters were massacred in Afaruku Beku. The 5th year. And up till now, our leader is still in the hand of the enemy after the death of the father and the mother. We are here. We are not giving up. Any idiot that want to penetrate to cause problem, we will crush that idiot, just as we have crushed the idiot called Ekpelima with his utter rubbish. May Chukwukema bless each and every one of you. Thank you. I will speak to you some other time in the normal way that I used to do. But today, I just make this program to remind all of you what happened 5 years ago and why we must continue to fight against the enemies that are trying to cause confusion here. That is the truth. May God bless each and every one of you. You say. Thank you. I remain your brother Mazo Aleza Chukwubikem.